My dear technician, you're welcome to my live. If you have any question, let me know. So I want to show you guys how you can be able to remove IC safely. I know for sure a lot of people find it difficult, but don't worry, let me show you how to do that. So first of all, please make sure you have a rework station. If you don't have rework station, please try and get one so that you can be able to do the work perfectly. So check this out. So this is a mobile phone PCB. Let me zoom out for you guys to see very well. So this is a mobile phone PCB. So here we have the CPU. Here we have the eMMC IC. So I'm going to remove this one and this one perfectly without spoiling anything. So without time wasted, let me show you how to do that. So first thing, like I said, make sure you have a rework station. If you don't have it, you won't be able to do it perfectly, okay? So let me show you my own rework station. So this is my rework station. So I will turn on now. Check this out. So for the A, I'll keep it at 4 or 3. Anyone, this one or this one is okay for that. Then for the heat, 120 is okay. Okay, fine. So let me start. Like I said, you have to be very, very careful. If not, you spoil the IC. So you have to be very, very careful. So you can see the mouth of my blower. I'm using the big one. So make sure you have the big one. $500 get up. Okay. Go back to this again now. Same boy, taste water here. King. Yeah. Now he removes it. You have 5 0. So let me start. So first thing, apply flux. Very, very important. Apply flux. Okay. So let me start with this one. You're welcome, bro. It's not easy. So make sure that you spread it all around before you start. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so the next thing is blowing. So you have to be very, very careful. So this is what I'm going to use to remove the IC. Make sure you have one. Okay, make sure you have one. Get it is very cheap, so make sure you have one. Blow it very well. The next thing is for you to use this to remove it, so you have to be very, very careful. Some IC have gum inside, so you have to be very, very careful. Good. Check this out. So this is the main reason why this phone is not working. If you check here, you will see we have open circuit here. We also have open circuit here. You have open circuit here. You have open circuit here. So this is the main reason why this phone is not working, as you can see. So this is the main reason why this phone is not working. So they work the phone is not turning on. So this is the main reason why the phone is not working. You can see, there was open circuit. I don't know what caused it, but you can see there's an open circuit. And guys, I'll also remove the CPU also. You can see this one, nothing's wrong with it. It's still working 100%. Okay, so now let me get the CPU removed. Guys, check this out. You can see 100% done. The CPU, you can see that nothing is wrong with the CPU side. Check this out. Nothing is wrong with the CPU side. You can see no open circuit. You can see no open circuit, and right here you can see also that there's no open circuit. There's no open circuit also. This is a live video. I'm doing this live, okay? So it's not a pre-recorded video. This is a live streaming video. Check this out. You can see that nothing is wrong here. I mean, there's no open circuit, but here we have open circuit, meaning that this is the reason why this phone is not turning on. by the technician. This is the reason why this phone is not turning on. You can see open circuit. So without fixing this phone will never work. Okay, so now have IC here. This is the eMMC IC, the one I removed before. So this is the IC, and now this is the CPU. Okay, this is the CPU. The CPU is working, nothing's wrong with the CPU. Check this out. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, let me show my face. Guys, if you have any question, you're free. Let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you have any question. Okay, someone asked a question here. Someone says here, please tell us their functions and why you are removing them. Okay, the phone is not turning on. That is why I removed the IC. Okay, someone says here, how do you know the amount of heat and aid to use on the items on a PCB? Okay, if you want to learn that, make sure you join my channel here. Okay, make sure you join my channel here so that you learn heat, temperature, everything about airflow, how to remove IC. Okay, I know for sure a lot of us technicians, especially apprentices, we find it difficult, okay, to remove IC. But when you join, you'll be able to know how to do it. It's very simple. Okay, I'll teach you everything. In fact, when you join, you will see a lot of videos that I drop. You can go through and watch. Okay, let me try another person. Someone says here, David, oh, sorry if I can't pronounce your name very well, but David something, I don't know. Hello, sir. Okay, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Maxwell Chide says, Father Joe have been asking you for your phone number, but you have failed to give to me. Okay, for my phone number, if you check my page on Facebook, you'll see my phone number. If you check my page on Facebook, you'll see my phone number, and you can actually get my phone number now. +234 70 58779 633. So that's my phone number. Someone says here, please, I know the function of a CPU, but the second I do not know. The second one, is it the eMMC IC? That one is the, okay, on iPhone, we know it as non-flash. Okay, here on Android, you call it eMMC IC. It's a storage IC where all your data, like videos and pictures and a whole lot of things that you store inside the phone is in the eMMC IC. Okay, so electronic device maintenance says, bro, why your bro is making noise such like that? Oh, sorry, I don't know why it's making noise, but that's how my machine is. My machine is really making a lot of noise. I don't know. I think it's from the pump. I think it's from the pump inside that is pumping the air. So that's why it's making the noise. Okay. Sorry for that. So if you have any question, feel free to ask me. If you have any question, feel free. I want to see your question. Ask me a question if you have any question. Feel free if you have any question. Okay, someone says, thank you so much for the teaching. Okay, if you still want me to teach you how to remove IC, I think I have some panels here. I can still show. Check if I have some panels here. Okay, I don't forget how many. I'm checking for panels so that I can use this one. Okay, is there any other question? I don't have any panel here that I don't really have a lot of panel. Let me show you some of the IC that I worked last week and this week. Let me show you something. Check this out. So right here, you can see. So guys, it's not easy. Maxwell says yes, some gave me a phone, but okay, someone gave me a phone, but I discovered that the power IC is not there. Please, how can I know the exact IC to replace with? Okay, for you to know exactly IC is very simple. Okay, all IC have numbers. All IC have numbers. So make sure you check for the number. Let me show you something. Okay, just like this PCB now. Check this out. This is a PCB. Okay, on this IC there's a number on this IC. So if the IC miss, okay, maybe someone, your fellow technician, remove it without replacing the IC back. It's simple and easy. Okay, you can ask your fellow technician, if he or she have the exactly panel, just for you to check and confirm the IC. Okay, just for you to check and complain. Okay, doctor. So just look for your fellow technician that have the same panel. Okay, that is how I normally do. Okay, if someone bring phone to me, and I open the phone, I check, and I discover that they have already removed the IC. What I will do, if I have never worked on such PCB before, I will contact my fellow technician. Hello, Alpha, you have this PCB, you have this panel. Please, can you check the one that you have? Check the number for me. I just want to know the number of the IC. Just check it for me, okay? So he or she will check it for me and then let me know. So it's simple as ABC. Or you can let me know. Thank God that you are my YouTube membership. I can see the star, the blue star. I love blue color. So you can let me know either through WhatsApp or just drop in the comment section of any of my membership videos. Then I will get in touch with you, okay? If possible, you drop your contact, then that's good. Okay. Someone here says, okay, Etonam. Oh, sorry if I can't pronounce your name. This one sounds like, is it a quite one person? But it's not because of this surname. So please, are the IC on market for sale, or you have to remove from another phone? Okay, some of these IC are available on market. Okay, available on market. Yes, I have two online store that I will share with you. I have two online store for sure. They will deliver it to you. I've been using them, for a long time now. They deliver ASAP, but it's gonna take a lot of time. Okay, 4 weeks. 4 weeks is 1 month. Okay, 4 weeks. Sometimes 3 weeks. Sometimes 2 weeks. So try AliExpress and one other AliExpress and Jumia, but Jumia. Try AliExpress, okay? Just try AliExpress. They have a lot of IC. Try AliExpress, Alibaba. They sell a lot of IC, okay? Just check the IC number. All IC have number. If it is MTK, you see MT, this, that, and that, okay? MT, they will add number. If it is a SPD, they will write AC sometimes, SD and whatsoever number that, then you write the number. Let me show you how you can know. Let me show you. Let me get a PCB and then show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here, this is a MTK PCB. This is MTK PCB. Let me show you how you can actually know the number here, because we have a whole lot of numbers here. So some of us, we don't actually know which one is the right number for this IC, okay? Let me show you. Let me take my camera to the back side so I can zoom for a better view. Okay, so right here, this is MTK. If you check here very well, you see that we have here MediaTek, okay? MediaTek. Then right here, we have here MT6580A. MT6580. So the number that you're going to write here, the number that you're going to, copy out, okay, sorry, it's not right, copy out, okay, is MT6580. This A is nothing, okay? So this one is not important. This A is not important, okay? The number that you're going to take here is MT6580, okay? So that is the number for this IC, for this CPU, okay? So this is the number for this CPU, MT6580. Let me zoom for you guys to see better. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me know in the comment section if you can see the number here. Let me know. You can see here MT6580. Let me know in the comment section right now if you're seeing the number on this IC. So if you go to your Google search and then search for this number, you're going to see this IC. They will show you this IC. Okay, they will show you this IC, and Google will also show you, website, platform that have this IC for sale. Okay, if AliExpress have this IC, they will show you that AliExpress have this IC. If Alibaba have this IC, they will also show you. From there you go to Ali and check if they have it in stock. Then you can place your order, put your location and get it. Okay, because a lot of people keep asking me, in the comment section, how do I know the number of IC, all those stuff like that. So this is how you can know. It's very simple and easy. Okay, very simple and easy. Okay, recycle. Okay, recycling Dakin. Okay, Dakin. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name very well. Hi, my name is Good Enough. I have Samsung A21, which is water damage, and it turns on but not display. How to fix it? Motherboard turns on but no display. The display, like, is there any backlight, something like that, or there's no backlight, it's totally dark on the screen? Let me know right now so that I can help you. There's a resistor that you have to check. There are some things that you have to check, which I will tell you. So first of all, let me know if the screen is completely dark without anything showing, so I can proceed. Okay. Electronic device maintenance is bro. Can you differentiate for me the IC written IM number and the IC for GPU? Okay, you want me to explain that? I think that will be later because that is a very long explanation. Okay, please, sorry for that. That will be later. Maybe I'll go live in the evening time. Then I will take my time to explain that. For now, I'm actually busy in the shop, which you can see. Sorry for not explaining that for you. Sorry, guys. That one will be evening time. So ask me any other question you have. Ask me question. Ask me question. Ask me question. Ask me a question. Ask me a question if you have any other question. Okay, let me get this power IC removed. It's still part of my work. Let me get it removed without time wasted. Let me do that. So right here, this is a power IC, and you can see the number written on the IC, MT63206. So this is the IC number, and I'm going to remove the IC right now. So first of all, yeah, it's working. No, yeah, well, capacitor. So for this one, you're going to use this tool. Okay, you can see you're going to use this tool to get this one removed.
That's enough.
Yeah, well. Check this out, 100% remove. Guys, check this out. So you can see 100% remove. So if you have any question you want to ask me, you're free. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know if you have any question. Okay. You can see. So now we have 3 IC removed. So you can see. So this one right here is called the power IC. This one right here is called the power IC. This one right here is called the CPU. CPU means Central Processing Unit. Okay? Now, this one right here is called the eMMC IC. So this is where all your informations like movies, videos, pictures are stored. This one is called the CPU. So the full meaning of the CPU is Central Processing Unit. So this IC is responsible for processing everything that you normally see on the phone screen, messages, this and that, pictures, and a whole lot of things. So this one is for processing. This one processes everything, all the information, sending and receiving. So this one is responsible for that. This one is responsible for power management. So this one supply power to the phone system. I mean to all this IC. So this one is responsible for power. So without this one, the phone will never turn on. So for you to know whether this one is working, is a way that you can actually know it with your DC power supply. So if you have a DC power supply, it's going to be very simple for you to detect and know whether this IC is still working. So it's important for you to have a DC power supply so that you'll be able to know whether this one is working. And for this one also, you'll be able to know. And for this one, if the phone PCB starts, there will be a certain amount of amps consumed, and it's going to display on your DC power supply. So as a good phone technician, you'll be able to know the amps and study them. So guys, like I said, this one managed the power distribution on the phone. So this one is responsible for information. This one is a CPU. This is a central processing unit. This one is storage. So if I put all of this IC on a new PCB, I mean the exactly same PCB, I'm going to see all the data, everything, in this IC, this eMMC IC. I don't know whether you understand me. If you don't understand, let me know. If you don't get my point, you can let me know. Okay, someone asked me a question. Let me quickly answer the question. Okay, recycling, thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. I don't know. You are the first person that gave me super thanks. God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate that. Okay, you asked me a question. let me go to what you are. Okay, you said yes, the screen is completely dark. Okay, if the screen is completely dark, please can I know if you're a phone technician so that I'll tell you exactly what to do. Are you a phone technician? Recycling, please let me know if you are a phone technician so that I will tell you what to do. Please let me know if you're a phone technician. Recycling. Please let me know if you're a phone technician. It's important so that I will tell you exactly where to go and then check. Okay, while waiting for you, okay, the first thing that you have to do as a phone technician, okay, yes, I'm a phone technician. Good, I love that. So the first thing you have to do is use a torchlight. Use a torchlight, okay? Use a torchlight. I recommend bright torchlight. Point on the screen, turn on the phone. When you turn on the phone, notice if there is anything displaying on the screen. Okay, notice if there's anything displaying on the screen. When you notice if there's anything displaying, listen, number one, if there's anything displaying, fine, okay? That's good. Now, the second thing is for you to go straight to where the screen socket is. You have a microscope? If you don't have it, don't worry, you can use your phone. I recommend using iPhone. From iPhone XR is better for that, okay? Zoom your camera, use your phone camera to zoom, you know, like the way I was doing, you know, I was removing this IC. I'm actually using my phone camera. I don't have a microscope for now. So use your phone camera. I'm using iPhone to live stream now. So zoom to check if there is any open circuit. Okay? Check if there is any open circuit. Okay? When you check and there's an open circuit or there's no open circuit. Okay, let me start with if there's no open circuit, okay? If there's no open circuit, now go to light IC. Go to light IC. When you go to light IC, if there's any shell, I mean heat zinc covering, make sure you remove the heat zinc to check if there's any corrosion, anything like, you know, damage, you know what I'm talking about, corrosion, rust, all those stuff like that. Check, confirm if there is. If there is, make sure you clean it. Very important, clean it. And the next thing is for you to check the capacitor. They say capacitor, you know, the capacitor is responsible for, you know, filtering the voltage that is actually coming from the diode, okay? The diode. And the diode is a high-speed diode. You know, they switch very fast. The diode is switch very I don't know whether you understand. The diode that is for the light, for the backlight of a phone, switch very fast. They have very low resistance. Let me use the term very low resistance so that you will be able to understand me. They have very low resistance. So if you use a diode that have a high resistance, it's not going to work. So the diode, they have a low resistance. And if there's anything happens to the diode, it's going to, you know, increase the resistance. And if something like that happens, the phone will not be able to light the backlight of the screen. It's not going to turn on the backlight of the screen. So it's important for you to use your multimeter to confirm. The reading of that diode should give you around 100 to 200 resistance when you set your multimeter to a diode mode. I mean continuity mode. You get my point now. Please let me know if you understand me, if you don't understand me, so that I know what to do. Please let me know if you understand me, please. It's important. Please let me know right now. Okay, Maxwell says, can you show us where light IC is being located? Okay, let me show you where backlight IC. So check this out. So this is a phone PCB. So this is a phone PCB. Check this out. So this is a phone PCB right here. We have a light IC. Yeah, welcome. Radio break. Okay, tune. So right here we have this one right here is IC. So this one right here is IC. This one here is called the Bose coil. And this one here is the diode I was talking about. Then this one right here is the capacitor. Okay? So here, if you can see, here we have a resistor, here we have a resistor. So there's a resistor here. This resistor is responsible for the control of the backlight, whether to turn on or increase or decrease. I don't know whether you get my point. Let me know in the comment section whether you get my point. So guys, so like I said, this one is the Bose coil, this one is the IC. Some phone does not use this type of IC. Some use IC that have laid under, okay, like CPU IC. You get my point now. So this one is a surface mount, and the other one also is still the surface mount, but this one has big legs. I don't know whether you get my point. Please let me know if you understand me. And right here you have a diode. This diode, you know, they have very low resistance, so that's why I like calling this type of diode high resistance or high speed diode. Okay, and this one is called the capacitor. This one filters the voltage that is out from this coil. Okay, sorry, from this diode. Yes, all the voltage actually come from this coil, then enter this diode, and then go straight to this capacitor, and then we have output. Okay, now what you have to do, recycling, you asked me a question. So what you have to do is for you to also test this capacitor. When you turn on the phone, test this capacitor to see on your multimeter to see if the voltage is up to 20 volt. I mean 15 to 20 volt, because the backlight, let me show you something. There was one fucking screen. Guys, sorry, I was busy. Let me show you something. Okay, so this is screen. This is screen. This is screen. So right here, this is the backlights. The backlight flex. This is the backlight flex. Okay, this is the backlight flex. So this flex, this lights here, this light flex, as you can see. Let me get this one removed. Let me keep this thing like this so that you see what I'm doing. So right here, this is LED. This light is called LED. So this light is connected in series, not in parallel. Okay, this light is connected in series, not in parallel. So for these 3 volt, either 3.6 or 4.0 or 4.2 volt cannot turn on this light because it is connected in series. So for this light to be able to turn on, it needs high voltage. Okay, I don't know whether you understand me. For this backlight to turn on, it needs high voltage. And where is this high voltage gotten from? This high voltage is gotten from this light's IC and the Bose coil. Okay, light IC and the Bose coil. If the light IC is not working, instead of giving high frequency to this Bose coil, it's going to give direct DC and it's going to heat up this coil. So some technician felt, okay, when they, when this Bose coil heat up, they change the Bose coil and the thing continue keep heating up. The problem is not actually from the Bose coil. The problem is actually from the IC itself. So when you, detect that the Bose coil is heating up, there's no need changing the Bose coil. Very rare, it's very hard for this Bose coil to get spoiled. Okay, so instead change the charging or change the light IC. is going to solve everything. This IC is light drivers IC. Okay, if you want to explain it to someone, you can just say light drivers IC. Or if you want to, browse on Google to know more about the light IC, just say light driver IC. Okay, so that the Google engine can easily detect and know what you're searching for. You get my point now? Okay, that is how it is. So now here we have a capacitor, like I said, is for filtering the voltage that is out from this diode. Now, what happens is that this IC generate high frequency. I'm talking about very high frequency. I'm not talking about low frequency here. I'm talking about high frequency. It's more than 50 hertz. It's more than 50 hertz. Some of these IC generate up to million hertz, in 1 second. So when this happens, this coil is going to receive the frequency, and then since the light is fluctuating, it's not a constant, it's not like DC power that is constant. It's fluctuating. It's just like AC, so it's fluctuating off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on continuously, 1 million times, in 1 second. So this coil is going to receive the frequency. It's not going to heat up. Instead of heating up, it's going to increase the voltage, because the coil, number one, is copper, and not just copper. This coil is going to increase the voltage because it is high frequency. Okay, now when this coil generate the high frequency, when this coil receive the high frequency, for us to get the voltage from this coil, we are not going to take it directly to the capacitor. If you take it directly to the capacitor, it's going to stop the frequency from working, because you have short the AC, and the capacitor will now convert it to DC, whereas we don't want DC here, we want AC. I don't know whether you get my point. Okay, now this diode right here is going to change the AC to DC, because we want DC. So when this diode change the AC to DC, so for us to get the exactly voltage that we want, we need to put a capacitor to make sure that the voltage is stable, because we don't need a fluctuating voltage. We don't need the AC anymore. We need something that is stable. So this capacitor right here is going to stable the voltage. So when it's stable, it's now automatically DC voltage. Now the DC voltage, some phones generates up to, some phone IC generate up to 20, some generate up to 25. So for this phone, I've never tested for this phone, but I think it's going to generate up to 20 volts, so that it can light the backlights of the phone screen. I don't know whether you get my point now. So that is, this, should I say, okay, most technicians, okay, they don't really know how this thing works. So some technicians, they will use jumper wire and now do a tapping. It's not going to work that way unless there is an open circuit. So I strongly recommend, if a phone is not lighting, if the screen of the phone is not coming up, it's not lighting, the screen is totally dark. Okay, so if the screen is dark, nothing is displaying, fine. Just go straight to this IC, confirm, use your multimeter, confirm through the capacitor to be sure. If there's an open circuit, then you can correct it using a jumper wire. Then if you're using a jumper wire to correct it, please, I'm begging you, make sure that you secure the wire, because the voltage that is out from these lights drivers, from this circuit here, from this capacitor, let me just use the same capacitor, from this capacitor, is a high voltage. It's not 3.4 volts, it's not 3.8 volts, it's not even 4 volts or 4.2 volts. So we have up to 15 to 20 volts here. Some phones I see, they give out up to 25. Okay, now if you don't tape it very well, if you don't tape it very well, if you don't tape it very well, it's going to leak. When voltage is high, it's going to leak. So when it leaks, it's going to touch with negative, and when it touches with negative, if the IC is not strong enough to protect, to protect and then save, like the IC to understand that there's a shortage, there's a short. Some IC, if there's a short, the lights the light connection, the output from this capacitor short, is going to spoil the light drivers automatically. But some IC, some phones, let me just use the term some phones. So when it shorts, the IC will automatically know and then turn off the output that goes to the screen. Turn off the output that enters, the voltage that enters this capacitor is going to automatically turn off. Turning off means stopping the IC, stopping itself from generating the frequency to this boost coil. Please, I don't know whether you understand my point. Let me know if you don't understand so that I'll help you. Okay? So that I'll help you guys. So I think with that, you understand what I'm talking about. And for more explanation and practical, make sure you join my members only here on YouTube so that you can be able to learn. I have a lot of videos that I will be dropping, and guys, everything is, coming up. There are a lot of things that I'm, preparing, to drop. There are a lot of things that have not yet dropped and is coming. So I know for sure we technician, we find difficult to fix some issues. Like me also, there are some times I used to find difficult to fix a particular thing. So it's not easy. With my knowledge, I know what I have in my brain, and I'm ready to make sure I share with you guys so that you can be able to solve issues. So let me check question. I think I have a lot of questions here. Let me go through and check. Okay, Maxwell says, yes, I am getting what you were saying. Okay, good. Abra Hammer TV says, please, where is IC for lights? Okay, I've already shown you that. Okay. Injibusa TV, bro, is there any AC current? Question. Yes, there is. It's a frequency. It's a high frequency. It's a high frequency. Okay. It's a high frequency. Have in mind that direct power, direct current, let me also use the term current. Direct current cannot flow in a coil. I don't know. Let me also use a wire and then show you something. Okay, this is a wire. Okay, this is a wire now. If you use this wire now and then connect to a battery, connect to the head of the battery, it's going to spark and then cut the wire. Yes, there's a reason why. The reason is, DC current cannot flow and stay on a round coil like this, a round wire like this. It's a short. Okay, we call it short. It's not gonna work. Okay, we call it short. But if we input AC, high frequency AC, it's going to flow in here. If there's a magnet, it's going to flow in here without cutting this cable, without cutting this wire. Okay? I don't know whether you get my point. Don't worry till when I'm ready to start doing the practical. I will let you guys know and I will drop the video for you guys. I'll show you practical method, everything that I'm saying, and I will do it live for you guys to see the proof that I can do it. Okay? Maxwell says, please, can you do the practical with a multimeter? Let's see times. Okay. I will do that. Get ready for my members. I think you're already there. I can see the blue star showing that you are a member of this my YouTube channel. That's good. I love that. Maxwell says, I am understanding you. Good one. I love that. Kuranteng Michael says, you are too good. Oh, bro, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know DC is direct current. What about AC? Okay, AC is alternative current. Okay, alternative is something that is fluctuating, something that is not stable. Okay, it's blinking. Okay, it's blinking. Take for example, let me give you an example. Okay, now NEPA gives light. Okay, NEPA gives light. That light that you're seeing is not a light that is stable. Like, it's not stable. It's a fluctuating power, but you won't be able to see it with your naked eye unless you use either a microscope or your phone camera. Your phone camera, if your phone camera is high quality, is going to detect and see that and show you that the light that you're looking at is not a stable light. It's a fluctuating, it's on and offing itself. I don't know whether you get my point. So let me know. Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, I'm ready. I say na mani I see number.
Yeah, then I'm for back to you are
Không con thường bên như này có trong năm cái này cần ăn được ido bat baru bara gì đến bây giờ mình liền bán thằng nó đam
I see it okay.
I see nó đủ 2,000 euro.
2,000 na.
2,000
I see it.
I see nó đủ 2,000. À sao rồi sao? I see nó đủ 2,000. I see.
Alo, mas này. Siro ya ro okay. Proprio president ya ro okay.
I happy. Am I was in my happy. I see the fun. I see it. Am I?
Ya ro president no.
Yo, when is it?
Wednesday, Monday. On Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm on a word, but I'm not for the year. We're good.
I mean, man, go you. When is it?
Now not going for 2,000 naira. So, I forgot that Wednesday. I forget about a year in front of me. So, because no reason. And I'm from a bank from the finance and back number, back card, internet. Take it and baby send card. Zero, come with your back card, baby send me up, baby send number. Give it zero me, my president, my figure, go as your staff. Instead of it,
Someone,
as your staff.
Senior, Okay, that's all the issue with the life. Okay, guys, sorry, I was talking to somebody. Okay, recycling says, do you have WhatsApp? I want to. Yes, I have WhatsApp. Have WhatsApp. Bro. Don't find it. I'm getting hot. So let me give you my WhatsApp number. +234 7058 779 633. When you message me, just let me know that you were watching my live and you actually, asked me a question about the Samsung A21 motherboard, okay, so that I'll be able to know it is you, okay, that's all. So let me go forward. So right here, I just got this phone right now, and this phone, there's no backlight, you can see. So there's no backlight, and I will turn on the phone for you guys to see that there's no backlight, and I will show you everything that you have to do to get this light back on, okay. So first thing, let me put it the battery. So I don't know how you guys will know that this phone turns on, but anyway, I will try and show you. Let me turn the camera to the back side. So right here, this ITEL phone, ITEL S15. So let me turn on the phone. Okay, I just turn on the phone now. You can see nothing is showing. The phone just boots, but nothing is showing on the screen. First thing, let me get the phone, and then can you hear the sound? Okay, don't worry. Let me turn on the phone again. I want you guys to hear the sound. The phone is on now. I want you guys to hear the sound. This is the phone. So let me hold the phone to the phone sound. I want you guys to hear the sound. Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound? Okay, fine. So there's no backlight. So first thing, I will turn on my phone torchlights. The phone battery is already set. So let me look and see if I will see anything on the screen. The screen is totally dark. Nothing is showing. The screen is totally dark. Don't worry, I'll show you what to do. So let me go deeply and check. Let me get the... Okay, I understand. Oh my god, I cut my nails. Now I'm suffering to get this removed. Guys, I cut my nails, so that's why I cannot open food. So a lot of people told me to cut my nails. I cut my nails, now I cannot open food. So check this out. So to get this off, first of all, let me check. So like I said, the first thing is for you to check if there is any physical damage here. Yeah, even. And I'm there. So first thing is for you to check if there's any physical damage. So right here, there's no physical damage. You can see there's no physical damage. Okay, fine. So if there's no physical damage, don't worry. So this is what you have to do next. Turn. Then let me get this camera removed. It's important so that you will not spoil the camera. So let me turn this side and check. My technician, sorry, I was busy. So now if you check here, you will see they have not worked on this PCB before. As you can see, this PCB is still new. They have not worked on it before. So first thing here, I'll brush. Okay, I'll first of all brush, and after brushing, I'll heat up a little bit and then turn on the phone again to see if it's going to display. If not, then I'll get this heat zinc removed so I can check the lights IC, which is the light drivers, to confirm if it is still working or not, or if it is just an open circuit or just small thing, or it's not working at all. So let me do that now. Make it chemical. Oh God, it's lost. What? So
phone ni bỏ đi mà nhiều chuyện phải mà đều bề này cũng sao được nhiều mini rồi những cái điện gì này nhưng qua em bỏ phụ cái platform ao bị mini chúng tôi làm cái mini bỏ em bên nó sợi ra đúng bỏ xong còn quay lại em còn tôi nhớ price cái quay nó ấy được sau bên này
cái pan này ăn xong rồi
ăn xong rồi thì để mọi người như vậy này năm cho phụ cận
ini nama apa nào ayah ada nyam nào mau rồi nyam apa
cái
ini
screen có cái để everything nếu bên nhiều người nó mà làm chỗ phạt cá siêu như cái đặc cắm bởi những nón bò tầm cái bắn như mấy cái clip bị đa đi mấy con là
bỏ nó mà quay ra
screen mình nào mình như nào không có cái ngõ của bọn mình screen này mình cái nhiều quá
cái này cái photo cái photo cái nào mà nó add a minus something. My dear technician, as you can see, I'm brushing. So make sure you brush it like this. Take your time to do this. It's important. Brush it like this. Okay, after that, the next thing is for you to heat up the panel. It's important for you to do so in case there's any error, maybe a minor error or whatever error. So I'm drying everything. So the PCB is hot, so I'm waiting for the PCB to cool down a little bit so that I will turn the other side and then heat up also. After that, you can check for any physical damage. It's important for you to do so. It's important so that you can be able to detect the fault very fast if there is. Okay, fine. So let me blow this side. Okay, for the temperature I'm using is not high temperature, it's a very low temperature. So it's a very low temperature. The temperature I'm using is 100. For the airflow is 4. Okay, I'm done. So now, so let me test it to see. My dear technician, this is a live video, live streaming, so everything I'm doing here is live right now. So make sure you check the screen flex, it's important. So let me check and clean it very well. And use razor to now scratch a little bit in case there's anything that cover it. Okay. Now let me test it. Okay, 1, 2, ready and go. Let me check if it's going to work or not. The phone boots, but still no backlight. You can see the phone boots, but still no backlight, so it's not working. Let me go further and check. Like I said, first thing I will confirm if the light drivers is working. So let me open the eSIM. Check this out. My data ignition, before I remove this heat zinc, I need to be sure if the light IC is the problem. So here we have a capacitor. This capacitor right here is responsible for the backlight. I don't know if you understand my point. Let me zoom so you can see. So it's good to know mobile phone diagram, I mean the schematic diagram. So if you don't know schematic diagram, so sometimes you'll find it difficult to repair phone. For me, I know all of this. In fact, looking at the capacitor, I know that this capacitor is responsible for the lighting point. Let me show you. There's one other way. So this capacitor right here is responsible for the lighting point. You can see. So this capacitor, and I will prove it to you. I will show it and I will prove it for you guys to see. Okay. So you can see that this place right here, we have capacitor. Okay, so you can see. So let me bring my multimeter and confirm something. Okay, so let me set it to diode mode. Good. Now this one is positive, this one is negative. So I'll place this one, the positive, to the ground, and while I hold the negative. Now let me test. So this one right here is negative. You can see this one right here is reading negative, and this one right here is the positive. Check this out. It's giving me 411. Okay, that's the resistance. Okay, now let me turn this and read it normal, not in reverse. Now you can see the reading. We have 556 something. Good. Now let me turn on the phone without the screen and then confirm if we have output voltage there. The output voltage should be 15 to 20 volts. So if it's not giving me 15 to 20 volts, that means there's something wrong, and I need to get the heatsink removed to go further and check. If it's giving me 20 volts, just know that the problem is from the screen.
Off and bottom. Sorry, off the thing. Get some down.
Yeah, after.
After.
Yeah, after you do.
Yeah,
So let me put some screw to tighten it. I'm doing this because I want to hold the panel first so that I don't want something to cause another thing. Battery connector. Okay. So now let me turn on the phone. 1, 2, ready, and go. Okay, just turn on the phone now and check this out. So first of all, let me read and check if, okay, set your multimeter to 20 volts. Now let me read and check if there is any output voltage here. Please, you should be very, very careful because if you do a mistake here, there's no output voltage. Let me confirm if my multimeter is reading perfectly. It's working. Wait first, let me confirm. My technician, check this out. So we only have 1.8 volts here. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. The light IC is no more giving a voltage. I'm testing the pins to confirm something. So check this out. The problem is from the light IC. It's not from the screen. But let me still confirm something. Light IC and onion. So let me get the heatsink removed. Ku se panel mbok. So slowly. So let me get it. Well, it's gonna be fine. I think. I can pick up here. So we are here, guys. This is where the light IC is. Let me zoom for you to see very well. So this is where the lights IC is. So this is the lights IC, the light drivers. This is the Bose coil, and here we have the diode, and here we have the capacitor. Okay, so I'm going to test this capacitor to see if the capacitor is giving any output voltage. Guys, it's simple and easy to do it, no time wasted. So like I said, this one here is the light driver, this one is the Bose coil, this one right here is the output, this is the capacitor that is responsible for the output, and this one here is the diode, okay, that converts the AC from this Bose coil to direct DC, okay, to DC. Now let me brush it. It's important you do so. So for those of you that ask me, how can I identify IC? Someone asked me a question here. Okay, so this IC right here, this one, is for the touch light. Okay, this one is for the touch light, both back and front touch light. This one here is for the charging. Okay, now this one here is the one we call the power IC. So this one is the power IC, and this one right here is the light drivers. This one is the Bose coil. This one is responsible for the OTG, some phone that have OTG. Okay, that's all. This is the crystal oscillator, and we have the CPU, we have the eMMC IC, which is the memory IC, and that's all. Here we have the network unit. This is where the network unit is, in case there's network issue. Okay, that's all. That's how you can actually fix it, and then you're good to go. Then you fix it. So now, okay, so now let me test and be sure. Where's the phone? First of all, confirming, because there are sometimes you heat up like this and it works. So I will advise you, after getting the heatsink removed, because of the heat you were using to remove, it can actually repair it. So you can test it to be sure, so that you will not stress yourself working. Connect the screen. Now connect battery. Okay, now let me turn on the phone. 1, 2, ready, and then go. You can see it works. Guys, it works. You see, I can say Mbo now. It works. You see, so you can see it works. So it's important for you, after you heat up like this, then you turn on the phone to still confirm whether it works. You can see it works. ITEL is back to life, bro. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, you can see it's back to life. So there are some times you remove his zinc like this. It's because of the heat. The heat I used, was much. So the heat actually repaired. You can see the phone is back to life. You can see everything is live and direct. So I'm not hiding anything here. It's live and direct. If you have question, let me know. Okay, this is live and direct, so it's not a pre-recorded video. You can see the phone is back. It's now working, guys. So I'll hand over the phone to the owner. As you can see, the owner is smiling. Guys, so the phone is back to life. It's back to life. So you can see it's back to life. Guys, let me increase the brightness. Wow, we have a full brightness, guys. The battery is low. So
Let's fix it up.
okay, you have a phone. What's the problem with the phone?
The part connector.
Okay, the battery connector.
That's nice.
So guys, the phone is working, so I have to give it to my technician to fix it. So I have a phone here, okay? So the phone is not the battery issue. Okay guys, this is the problem with the phone. You can see, where's my distance? So the problem is this battery connector. Let me zoom so you can see better. So this battery connector right here, you can see it's not working, it's spoiled. So I'm going to remove it and then put a new one. Then I will get it from this one. Okay, you can see this one is working, so I will get it from this one. So I will get it from this one and then put it here. Okay, that's it. So let me do that now. I always say that I work like magic. I don't know. I work like magic, guys. I can't do that. So guys, let me replace the heatsink of this phone so that you guys will see how you can actually replace the heatsink. You can either use your soldering iron, so I will use my soldering iron. You can either use your soldering iron. Let me use soldering iron so that I think that one will be easy for a lot of people. we don't have a reward station. So there are two ways that you can fix heat zinc, either using a reward station or using soldering iron like this. But your soldering iron must be hot, very hot, okay? If not, you can see the temperature. I'm setting it to maximum. You can see I'm using the maximum, which is the 450, okay? So make sure you set it to the maximum. And this is the heat zinc that I removed the shell, so I'm going to replace it back. So this is the technique that you will use in order for you to replace it back. If you put it like this, okay, it's not going to stable, it's not going to be in the line, okay? I don't know whether you get my point. Let me zoom better. If you check here, and if you want to put it like this, if you want to follow the lines, it will not be, because we still have some leads here. So I need to first of all clean the leads like this one. You can see, so we have a lead here, so I'm going to clean it. So let me use my magic tools. Check my magic tools. Okay, you can see the front is dirty, and I will clean it here. Wow, we have it very sharp. So let me clean it. Okay, so take your time to do this. Please, when you're doing this, please be very careful. We have resistors here, so if you do mistake and then hit a resistor and that resistor disappear, please be very, very careful, okay? That's what I want to say, be very careful. So make sure you clean it like this. Okay. Please take your time to do this. Okay, fine. So let me put this back. Make sure you set this very well. Okay, fine. No. So now we get exactly what we want. Good. Check this out. So what you have to do now is for you to apply your heat. Just get my God. My dear technician, sorry, my soldering iron disconnected from power. So let me wait again for the soldering iron to heat up again. Okay. Check this out. Get a lid like this and then put it like this. Okay. This thing is very hot too, so you have to be very, very careful. I don't want you to wound yourself. I love you guys. So don't wound yourself. Please be very, very careful when doing this. Okay? So now, you can now keep it and then press it. Do the same thing around. You can use something like this, tweezers, to hold it, and then run it around all the way around. Just get late and then now get a lid. So this is a lid. Now run it like this. Good. Now come to this side. Now, let me apply on that. Okay, now it's okay. You don't have to do it the way it was before in case the phone have any issue. So you can open it very simple. So you don't have to seal everything. Where is that? Okay, don't want it. Okay, I'm done. So, which one? This one either. Okay, make it. So the phone is back to live. Check this out. So the next one is this one. So let me first of all remove this one. So first thing, I'll get the camera removed. Very, very important. So now let me get this one removed. So now fine, see. So much you want to do. So let me get this removed. Where is my this thing? Phone panel holder. Okay, make it. If I can do it, what he says here. Take time, I'm going to. Maybe I'll get my name some legs me a cut. No, this one is season. No, very fun now.
Ini kan yang
Fun, fun. I don't know your money and fun now.
masuk yang nyarum sini mendi. Yang nyarum sini mendi ni yang mainnya. Halo engineer. Halo yang masih engineer. Yang masih bong. Ini kan bong solar.
Fun, no. No, fun, no. Listen, I'm going to show you place another one. Saya solar engineer yang so. Everybody yang ada itu sih.
Ada replacement. Ini jalan dia.
Bang ada minyak warna yang baik bah.
Ini kasih dia kan bawa bisa tanya. Sini. Aku kena kakak apa? Kemana pun lawan sebetulnya. Dia mau kalau ni on ke ni cara dulu batu ni pun ni mesti mari jangan ya buat apa ni kerja tu. Saya kau follow ni boleh. Kalau semua awak boleh. Kau kena akan menjadi. Bagi batu nanti ada cari walau ni mereka ni on ke. Bukan cari tu so. Ada kabro mana so yang kau ini congkak mami. Aku ya. Aku lagi ya bang. Nggak ada yang sih.
Ikan.
Jangan boleh rumah yang mana tadi.
Ini mai kuan join. Yes, why something?
Masih bilang boleh ya nam tu.
Open circuit.
Banyak le orang dia tidak ada. Kalau yang bawa dia mungkin ini yang bawa dia. Test dia work pun fakir dia pun dia beli kapal.
Aku minum sigi dulu boleh boleh. Itu dulu apa gaya orang. Memang baru masih nak gua. Memang ya. Kau ya ini gitu. Apa asyik orang gaya. Maybe you want to maybe you buy more than all the stuff. Well, anyway.
Có sai mấy cái đặc kiện để price rồi nhưng nhầm để screen nơi mà đã cắt.
It's done. But I need to do some jumper here. So yeah. NTC. So there's no NTC here, as you can see. There's no NTC here. So I want to scratch this place and confirm if there's NTC. Want to confirm if we have this place. Okay, fine. Let me test it. Jump over here. This one anyways. And then here, all 12 play. Final 11. Infinite. And I think
up to cover cover the panel. Don't give. That's as you cover the more the food.
More the food.
So I'll use my jumper wire to do the tapping. So don't go anywhere, please. I want you to enjoy.
This
engineer lo big shop.
Que monero ganha um letinho.
Cover one day up. You want to body up. Cover. I don't talk to win again. And I'm going young. Never got it back bank. I'm going down on dress. Samsung, my phone to
So let me join. Benjamin says, I like it so much. Okay. Thank you so much.
Where's the cat now? The cat is
Chúng ta đã được cái điện ápของdas mass system. Check me được cái điện áp của max cái này sao?
Okay, không mà. Okay, Max, sorry.
Có xe mềm mỏng cao. second.
Yeah, I try.
Wrong the camera. Okay, malah jangan let it fall.
Director. If you're further, you gotta check on him and get away your
Picker. Okay.
Dia ba dito na agad yo.
If you have question, you can ask me if you have any question. Feel free, let me know if you have any question.
Ano pala si?
Ebe ata.
Non, che buono, semplice. Rush. So now let me read to confirm. You can see it's working now. And this one right is working. This one right is working. This one is the negative. 100%. If you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. The phone is done. So guys, we are working. Yeah, working. It's not easy, as you can see, I'm sweating. It's not easy. Emmanuel says, Father Joe, my question is, how much can one get that UV curing paste and the lamp? Okay, the lamp is I got it through just get it online. Okay, it's a friend of mine that normally send me all of this. So unless you want to get it from us, if you want to get it from us, you are free. Okay, let me know on WhatsApp or SMS. You can send me SMS if you want it, then I will get it for you. Okay, the one we have, we sold it out, so if you want it, then I will get it for you. It's not going to take long, including this one, the max. Okay, this is the max, and this one is the lamp. See it here, you can see. So this one here is the max, this one is the lamp. Okay, so if you want it, you can let me know. So this one is the heat paste, this one is for heat. If you want it, then I will give you. So this one is the soda paste. If you want it, we have it available. This one is a heat zinc. Oh, sorry, stencil. This one is the optical clay adhesive. So if you want it, you let me know. Okay, you have it. I can order it and give you. If you want it, you let me know. As you can see, we are busy working. Okay, we are busy working. Where's my back camera? Okay, we are busy working. As you can see, we are busy working.
I don't gotta work every day.
So we are busy working, bro. So guys, okay, you say please let me know the price so I can prepare. Okay, for the price, I don't want to say price here. Because the price of the stuff is going up, going down. So just let us know, then I'll tell you the price. You can also check online to know the price of other people that are selling it, but our own, chat us, then I'll let you know. It's not costly. Chat us, then I'll let you know so that I can get it for you. Okay, Mike says here, what is the name of that tools? Lightning blue. That thing is called curing lamp. Okay, that thing is not just ordinary torchlight. It's not just ordinary torchlight. It's a curing torchlight. Something that can cure something. I mean, that can dry something. Okay, if I turn on this, if you turn on this and then you take this light close to your hand, hey, it's very hot. So don't make such mistake. It's going to burn you, so don't make such mistake. Guys, if you have any question, let me know, and see you in my next video coming up very soon. I love you all. Bye bye for now. Where is